Okay, one sec. No. Load game. Delete that. Delete. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, first things first. What's the options? Settings. Gameplay. That's fine. Okay, I had to turn them down a while back. Okay. Yes. Gameplay. Video output. Window borderless. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, we are going to do a new game plus with this one. This was my stream one. She was my stream one. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to do that. Load that. We're going to get this done. I don't know why I wouldn't pick... Why Streamlabs OBS would not pick up the audio. I don't get that bit. But we're starting again. Starting fresh. So, you know. Sorry, I kind of need my mouse. Yeah, all that's good because we've just done this. So I've got OBS set up so it's like showing a little window, so I'll just widen that. Okay. We have checked it all. It's all good. We're going on hardcore again. Start game. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Yes, it did, Clancy Brown.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown.
Yep.
Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
I'm not going to read this out again because I read out at the start of the last one and that's fine. It's just basically giving you the backstory to Mass Effect 1 and 2 before saying, welcome to Andromeda, bitch. You're going to have fun. In some ways, you do have fun. You really, really do. Welcome to 2819. This raises a question. Were the arcs slower than the Nexus? Because I'm assuming you've seen everything that has to happen with this game now. But basically the Nexus arrives in 2818, hits the Scourge, and things go all to shit. I'm not gonna spoil anything beyond that. I'm not gonna spoil literally nothing beyond that. And the Arcs arrive a year later, so with the Nexus just, you know, like fucking flooring it to Andromeda, or was the Arcs just slow because they've got more people in it, or what? I mean, that's just like a big question for me. Why? Why did it take the Arcs a year longer to get to Andromeda instead of the Nexus, instead of just arriving at the same time as the Nexus?
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
Coffee first. Priorities, man.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the
I've
galaxy.
also been thinking of a schedule for the streams.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
I'm
After discovering the
thinking of, like, every Friday, if I have the day off, or I have a very early shift, that at the evening I will be streaming Andromeda from start to finish, or, you know, like the Thursday or the Saturday, if I have either one of those days off.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just
Other
one more thing
days
before
will
I send
probably
you on your way.
be
Let's test
Metal
your
Gear
Sam
Solid
implant.
5
Sam, are you monitoring? Sam,
and
are you
Spider-Man.
online?
The DLC,
Yes, Dr.
the DLCs are out,
Good morning, Ryder.
and
Are you
I will be
feeling
doing them.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
well? As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
Yep.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural
I
implant
still
is functioning
don't know what
properly.
the fuck that is.
Wait, Adena what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's never a good sign. Oh, game over.
What's happening?
Just
Okay.
hang on. Engineering, report.
Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobase offline.
Careful
I'm
with the
almost
syringe.
inside. Hold on.
Okay, there we go.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I'm gonna need to go
I
into
think
my
so.
inventory.
What happened?
But it's good to see you're up.
Oh
Feels
shit!
like centuries
Should
since
not.
we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder.
Should not have done that.
Teams continue preparations.
Sorry, I'm used to playing on my own where I can just skip all the dialogue
You
that I
heard him?
want.
Let's get.
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's it. So I'll be going through all these in my off time, so how do I mark all the red? There we go. There you go. There you go. All done.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort
Okay.
of power surge hit the stasis pod. Are they okay? I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical intake.
Okay.
Ryder,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine.
Don't do
His
that.
vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual.
Yeah, like half the game.
Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door.
Yeah,
Whenever
okay.
you're ready to go.
Nice and easy. Just take a deep breath.
Was that floating?
I had a little hiccup with the gravity.
What?
You know the sounds with PC's making.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Thank God nobody was in this. Engineering, this is Cryo Bay. We've got a pod that was damaged when we lost gravity. You'll probably want to send something over.
Yeah. Okay, time to go about doing my thing. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Gravity loss means something tripped.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or I don't know.
It's something.
Good to see you, Ryder.
God, these are fucking generic characters. Oh.
You ready?
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
Whatever hit the yard fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
Okay.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hey, get on this one. I'll override the safety.
There's no indication of a
Got
fault
it.
in this component.
Keep looking.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Well, I could if you asked nicely. Jesus.
There. It's reset.
Do it. Rerouting the turret now. The grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Ah, okay.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Okay. The day power.
Close? Barely in Andromeda and we're already...
Ah, here we are. Okay. Anomalous comm sensor readings report logged. That'll be when the Reapers invaded. Okay.
the adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
And away we go. I really don't get why Streamlabs OBS just fucked up like that. I just don't get it.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
Of course, that's a
What's
first
our
priority.
position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Always,
Yes, sir.
always nice to have
Coming through.
different dialogue options. Because God knows how many times
God.
how many times I had to record this one. I don't know.
Is that our golden world?
I believe it was.
That's
yes.
Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
600 years?
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
It's a long time.
There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are on there.
Sure you got shuttles with
We're
sensors,
marooned.
right?
20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Stubborn runs in the family. Guess I rubbed off on him.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Oh, it's been that long since I literally played and completed this game. I can't remember anything about early game stuff. I really can't.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Where's this N7 shit that I wore? God,
worry.
I knew I had
I'm sure Scott will
N7
pull
stuff.
through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right. You'll want to get your helmet.
What's that?
And maybe stop at the good luck rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Okay.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryder?
Hey,
So-
Fisher. How's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Let's not believe rumors.
I don't know what that's about.
Okay then. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that you took Dunn's side.
More rumors.
Maybe, but I figure at the end of the day, the Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
Looks like Dad's already suited up. Hang in there, Scott.
Okay. Right, okay.
Got it. Tourism. Once we're found home and settled in, we want to be a Pathfinder.
Got it.
There you go.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Better safe
There
than
you go.
sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles. So just another boring day at the office, huh?
This is what the Pathfinder team's all about.
Yep.
We're going to see a planet no humans ever set foot on.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
Of course.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Let's go.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
You better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Oh, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud. Of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond.
Whole hell of a lot.
When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming. That our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Yep.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
We're gonna need it. That'll level up.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow. Look at that.
Yep.
Whatever it is, stop the Hyperion in its tracks.
You can see
It
the
appears to be an
fucking
unstable mass
damage.
of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. The stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa.
What up,
Security
Costa?
response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Yep.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go.
Everything's on fire now.
Flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to starboard.
Can I access the inventory, please?
We're through.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oh, what? Oh, wow, I forgot all about that.
Is this the right planet? I thought we had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Jeez, I forgot all about.
Port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
That's a fucking.
This is the path.
Is that where the monoliths? Yeah, that's a monolith.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Lightning strike.
Oh, that is so not good. Bye, Liam. Bye, Liam.
Acceleration increasing.
Oh,
The
really?
job jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Some not terminal velocity would be greatly appreciated, you know. And right on the face. Where the hell was this kind of fucking technology in Mass Effect 2?
This is Ryder. Come in.
Okay.
Hyperion. Sam. Anyone there?
Oh boy.
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did we really do that? Or are we dead and don't know it?
I believe you're dead and don't know it.
We found hell. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Okay, one sec. Now I finally can access my inventory. Okay. Okay. 10 points. Okay. There's no points. What level am I at? I'm at level 63. Wow. I have 121 items of 100 limit. So yeah, this is gonna be done. These are fucking crafted guns. That one can be deconstructed. That one can be deconstructed. Shotties. Oh, fuck that. I do not use that shit. I really don't find myself using a lot of shotties. Okay. There we go. Why have I got 2 lots of N7? I got rid of the points later. There we go.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
Oh, and safety tip? Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Come on!
Oh,
We gotta
no.
get through it!
This is crazy!
Yes, it is.
Welcome to Habitat 7!
Deal with it.
Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Stuff things. I don't fucking
Planet's
know.
trying to murder us.
Okay, what's the dash button again?
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the break? More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
No. Coming from inside the mountain.
The fuck is
Detecting a
this?
lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
Hang on a sec. Excuse me. Let's bring out the old one. Okay, there we go.
How'd my dad find you?
Oh.
I was a cop. Then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is going to be close.
Yeah.
That's it. We're getting there.
There we go.
I think I see the top.
Wait. Why did I bring the weapon? I don't know. Oh, God, I'm going to have to write. God, it's been a while since I've used this mouse. It's going to have to be wiped down. Oh, there. Dusty.
Mind making some room? Thanks.
You're welcome.
What the hell is that?
That nothing.
Don't know.
Okay.
It's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait. Look.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wipe that down later.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us.
Nyan, shoot it!
He sees us.
We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Nyan, shoot it!
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? I don't... Shit! This just got real!
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It's over.
Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen.
Yeah.
What else could we do?
You've saved my life. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off.
Technically,
We
where
still
the
don't even know what
aliens?
they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Yeah.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Yep.
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and
Where's the
others.
meta gel when you need it?
Yeah, just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it. Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. The genetics are all over the map.
Huh. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Maybe, maybe not. Thank you.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like...
Something's there, and something there.
You knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Hear that?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
They shot him.
Ouch! Son of a bitch!
They want to... I count one left to go.
There you
That's
go.
the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Okay. I think he's dead, Jim.
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Ouch, son of a bitch.
We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Yep.
Shit, you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
There, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us!
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How did it cloak like that? Hey look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Alright.
What do you suppose is down there?
Is that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You can feel the vibration.
The scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
We're really gonna keep doing this, huh?
I want to know what's down there.
Right. Recon. Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Yep, let's explore the cave.
Check that out.
Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then, The long-range scans were right? This could have been home?
If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha Tree, huh?
Yeah. What happened to all its friends outside? Dead animal in here, and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving.
They can starve all they want. That does not give them the right to shoot at me.
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe. Shielded by the cave all these years.
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. This means there's hope. Life as we know it.
A path up on the left.
I do have to go visit that one soon enough. Hello. What's up here?
What is this?
Pretty serious looking operation.
Yeah, let's not mess with that, yes.
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
What do you want? No, you rickheads. I don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
Help!
Hang on, Greer, we've got you!
Keep your head down!
Box them in, Liam!
They're in a kill zone! They're not getting out of this!
There you go. Fucking derpy AI.
We're clear.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Neither can I. I've got that other one to check out.
Sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's fine.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design.
Okay. Take. Thank you.
Must be a way to get some lights on.
Huh. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Yes, we could.
Another weird alien machine.
Huh. What's all this about?
Nothing. You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Huh. Figures.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on?
Yep, turn it on.
That can't be good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
that's poison, I know who to blame.
Well...
Whoa. Guess the circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying. Crap!
What's a health machine? Is there only one kicking about somewhere?
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in. Whatever this is, it scans some serious energy on the other side of... His wounds look like they're from an energy blast.
Watch it!
What is it?
That's the thing. Let's not give it a chance to, you know, do much.
There.
So now killer robots too?
The Gets back home would love this place.
Yeah. Big F. I don't even know how I did, but in Mass Effect 3, I got both Geth and Quarians on site. It was fantastic.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older, underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists.
That's not good.
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Okay. Yeah, okay, you deal with that. You enjoy that. Go flying. Fly! Bye. There we go.
There!
Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you very
Last
much.
one's down.
4.3. Anyone there? Who are we
Inventoire. Mark all. Mark all. Okay.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded. They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Woo, okay.
Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up!
Yeah.
I'm on it!
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those!
I got one!
Good for you. My kill count's considerably higher.
What did we ever do to them?
I believe existing is just about it for that.
Careful, they fight dirty!
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
There we go.
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
There you go.
Well, that settled that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you
One
guys.
sec. Get
You too,
that.
Harry.
Get that.
How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time. where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Okay.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
Didn't he fucking really? Oh, fuck's sake.
We tried. Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go! Go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Yes, they do, but they're gonna die regardless.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Don't get too cocky, Harry.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
In this weather?
Guess we got their attention.
They got some stones,
Are
man.
those dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
Nope. Not shitting you. Wish I was.
Sound off.
I'm here!
Still alive!
Here!
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things!
What the fuck?
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Yes, we can do this.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
Ooh, they've gotten anointed.
Ah! Damn shrapnel!
Yeah, I remember their names.
Damn, they won't let up!
One left. Chill your beans. Good lord. There we go. Got him.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
That's it. That's all you're pissed about? Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Uh-huh.
Guys.
She's been hit!
No shit, she's been hit. Yeah, you lay her down.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Excellent.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established.
Whoa.
Affirmative, Ryder.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
Pathfinder
glitch.
needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Fuck the rest.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow?
Oh.
Well, damn, they spotted me.
Oh shit.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Good one, Harry.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Okay.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
Those things come back.
We have to get there before the
Don't let
storm
them
hits.
take me alive.
No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Yes, please, Sam. Hey, we were just here.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Ooh.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Let's crouch again. See?
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Nope. That's not so.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around. Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. My dad's up there. Weird. We were here earlier.
Guess he's been pathfinding.
Yep.
Sir.
Guess he's been pathfinding.
Stay low.
The obligatory Mass Effect ass shot.
Not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
That's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said?
Yeah, something like that.
Because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it. Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory.
It's always a theory till you put it into practice.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the
What's
riders
wrong
are
with this
game,
mouse?
so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Yep. And the words, oh shit, come to mind really fast.
Works for me.
Me too.
Let's go!
Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure. Sam, load combat profile.
Oh shit, who shot me? There we go. Excuse you? Excuse you? Go flying, please. Oh, health. Don't need it. Okay, yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. never really explored this place. Okay, let's move up.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Go flying, please.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working!
Keep up! Ready? Let's get inside there.
Boom! Fuck you! There we go. Ooh, container. Of course. God damn it. What? There you go, shake the dust out. Uh-oh. There we go. There you go. Oh. How's that? Okay, you know what? Try my other mouse, because this is bullshit. I need, you know.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Okay, there's something wrong with this.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Woo! Nice.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us? Got it! I'm off.
Right.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
Yes. Okay.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Go away.
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Okay, you can.
I think I really pissed that one off.
Really?
Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Oh wow, Liam. Whoa. Okay, yeah.
Sure. Any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer!
Okay.
They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Okay, yeah, this mouse, my new mouse is not gonna work, so I'm gonna have to go back to an old mouse.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to
Oh boy.
put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
Sage advised, bitch.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Yep, they are.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I think the better place would have been to stay inside. Just kind of floating that one out there.
We did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna float this right the way out there. Probably best to have stayed inside.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Okay.
Move! She's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
There we go. That is the basic welcome to Andromeda. Setting the scene, shall we say.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Well, you revived,
You're
obviously.
still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Ow.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
Come on.
I can't believe he's gone. One minute, everything was fine, and then... I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Got his wish.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora? In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder. You can't be serious.
Oh, that's why I'm pressing it far too high up.
I think you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm
You saw
pressing
my dad
far
in
too high
action.
up.
It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us. Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Okay.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Uh-huh. I played this game twice. I've completed it twice. I still cannot remember this motherfucker's name. I really can't. I cannot remember his name. I know second in command. That's the Primus. This motherfucker? Not a clue. I really can't. What the fuck's his name? Chat, please help me out.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Nice.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Nice to know
Let's hope
something
they've
should
had
be
better
there.
luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
No, the Citadel's
Nexus
a
Control, this is
fucking
Archive
lot bigger.
Area, requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
The Citadel's a lot bigger.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Thank you. Come on. Okay. Crisis on Habitat 7. Good enough. Yeah. Okay. Unknown technology, unknown species. Habitat 7. Okay. Okay, that's that done. There we go. So
You gonna
that
be
done.
okay, Ryder? Captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Yes, it is.
Captain wants to
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours.
Don't want the moment. Someone can have it back, please.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to
Maybe
finish
I need a
building
different
the
mouse.
station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
I mean, the one I've got is fine, but it's tiny, and if I press the middle mouse, you know, the scroll wheel,
You're expecting one.
that just deactivates something.
We all
How it, you know, the slow way you
Rough
can.
ride so far.
Yeah.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Real food, maybe. Shower, probably.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Okay. Ah, Avina.
Gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
Okay.
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
No shit.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists, providing a safe, stable, and prosperous
The
environment.
plan was send the first 100,000 out, then a few years down the line, send another 100,000 out, and another 100,000 out a few years after that.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
Okay.
And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Very.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
Okay.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
What?
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yep.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
Nope, not that.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
No, we're here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're
Just
the first
what?
Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
I wouldn't think so.
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So, we're here.
Oh, yes.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
That's my face and my hair, but not my hair color. Screw you.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Oh, gonna fucking need it. I don't remember these idiots.
Director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Oh,
Alec
I'm not just fucking
dead.
peachy.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Should be. Done it before.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
Not yet.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
On the job, no time for on the job training. Bitch, I have had on the
We're all
job training
feeling
my
the
entire, the last 4.5
Report
years.
in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Sweet.
Let me show you something.
Let's do this.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay.
Taylor, where's that child? The Hyperion's got plenty of supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it your way.
You and I are going to be very
You know what the priority needs are anyway.
We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy, juicy power.
Let's see.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now
I'll leave that for now. is this? I haven't read that. Give me. Okay. Talk to Cash.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Nice.
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
If there's a Mass Effect Andromeda 2, I hope it expands like
you haven't spoken
expands
to
on the story
number
like
8 yet,
Mass
have you?
Effect 2 did.
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
It's always nice
Did
to
the
keep
deal go
someone
through?
humble.
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up.
Yep.
There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Yeesh.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived.
Ow.
Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My
What's
team
the
and I are repairing
fucking
what
detail?
we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past.
Turians.
Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
I'll have a look at that
Yeah.
after I'm finished here,
Still
which
early, but
shouldn't be
I
that
think we made a
long.
dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Okay, go speak to the director, Mr. Tan, number 8. And then... There we go.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Okay.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Good for
Does she know that?
you arrogant son
I
of a
oversee
bitch.
the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket.
Ow.
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
Okay.
Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
That's a good thing.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just don't fucking play
The way
with
I
me.
see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Fuck you.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
Okay.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Fucking brief headache. That's fine. It's all good. J beans.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Nexus troubles,
Sounds
please.
like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
That's just...
How did Jean Garson
Let's get
die?
through this.
With
I
the
don't think I
rest
did
of the
this on my
leadership,
first Let's Play.
when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis
My
pods
first
was
playthrough, I should
destroyed.
say.
They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
How so?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. They're muscle, nothing more.
That's
Good for
fucking
fighting
prejudice.
and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest
good
souls
stuff.
each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered, and as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here.
That's 100,000
What does any
reasons.
pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Not everything. Not every Solarian.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory,
I'll give you a
Kesh
hint,
handles the
it
Nexus's
doesn't.
physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
He's an accountant. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. Missing Arcs and plan.
Any more information you can give me on the missing Arcs?
I will
No,
get the
and
ship
that is
and I'll end the
distressing
stream.
part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other Arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Oh,
What do I need to
Mr.
consider in
Quarrens.
making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask.
Good point.
It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, It's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Yay!
That's all.
Of course.
There you go. I got that one later because there's so many fucking. Whoa. Hi.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
I haven't done
She
it.
doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
Ow.
I appreciate
Ow.
it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Okay, I'll stop in. Say Sam. Stop in at sick babe. Jobs are good.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node.
Thank you.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Thank you.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols.
Okay.
It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Oh well, that's fantastic.
Me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand.
Yep.
People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship.
Well, people won't see it that way. People will see the
What do you get out
enhancements
of it?
as
Though I'm
control.
artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
Sneaky bastard.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Okay, infiltrate, I will keep. Not yet. What this?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What this?
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Of course.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Okay.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto data pads.
Just waiting to get the Mass Effect 3. I'll look at these later. Ooh, final log. Okay.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Okay. Let's go get that Sam note done.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Yes, it is.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Yep.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Okay. Good for you. Thank you for this, you bastards.
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. Never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Yep.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright. Come on.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, now I'm going to go see the brother. See how he's doing. And then I'm going to go get my ship and I will end the stream. Because I'm tired and I'm thirsty. Last time I played this, it was like summer. It was like spring and summer. So yeah, I had to stop recording this for YouTube because my PC had a faulty power supply that just would not keep up. It just could not keep the demands up.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
So do I.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up. Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
Seriously? One fight and it's just like, no, fuck this, I'm out. Pussy.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate, that was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
God, no.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming.
That's rapid eye
Means all
movement.
the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
Okay,
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be
okay. Talk to him. There's nothing there. Let's go get the ship. That's it from outside Habitat 7, seriously? Come on. Come on!
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
AKA the New Normandy. I've been playing far too much of the original trilogy.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Nice.
Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yup.
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Gosh.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Pull the strings. Pull the strings.
Really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
Didn't deal with it the first time. Blew her totally
no
off.
one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Sorry. Guys, kick again.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Nice.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Come on.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
There's a good part. Is it my
When
room?
you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Why is the bridge always the best part?
Better head to the bridge.
That's it. Excuse me, okay, I just need it. There you go.
We're ready to go.
Let's go. Fucking annoy me.
We call this the research room.
Some serious
you can run
kills.
research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Can I sell all shite? Thank you. Go for a trade. Yay, I got the monies. Nice. Sorry, but what's that song?
Departure trajectory locked. Nexus control.
Vigil's theme.
Ah,
I think
time
that would
for
have been great in Mass Effect. In this, it'll just
You
show
must be Ryder.
how
Hello, Jack.
vigilant these
A
guys
pleasure
have to be.
here. And to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
There we go.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around.
Okay.
Paolo, take us in.
That is the first stream of Mass Effect Andromeda. Hardcore mode. Fucking cat hit like a truck. But other than that, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it again. I am having good times with this. So I would like to thank you all for watching. I will see you probably Sunday for probably another 2 hours of Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know. It depends, but I will see you then. Until then, have a good day. And take care. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the rest of the day. Take care, folks.